Good morning, Standard 4 children. Today we are going to start our next topic, desktop background. In last video we had done chapter 2, operating system, topic operating system, then Windows 7, then features of Windows we had discussed. And today our topic is desktop background. Okay. On screen here you can see desktop background picture. Okay, desktop. So desktop, it's a first screen which appears after the booting process. So what is booting? Booting, I'm going to show you. Booting is the process, okay, in which operating system files get loaded into computer. So you can see this is, I switched on my computer and now this is booting process is going on. Okay, this is booting process. Okay, so this is welcome screen. This is booting process. Okay, so now this time now computer, it's loading all the operating system files into computer's main memory RAM. Okay, then computer shows us first screen, desktop. This is desktop screen. Okay, this is called desktop. Understood booting process? So desktop background, this is our today's topic. Okay, desktop. So picture you can see filled with the lamps. Background of the icon you can see number of lamps are burning. So this is desktop background. Okay, in your book page number 17 it is written the background picture of the desktop is called desktop background, or it is also called wallpaper. Okay, understood? Now the several pictures you are seeing, small pictures. This one, Microsoft Word, this PC, Adobe Reader, Art and Craft, then Tally, Scanner, Microsoft PowerPoint. These all are icons. These small pictures are icon, and each icon is representing a program. Okay, this is Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, so when I do double click on it, so it opens program. You can see this is PowerPoint program. Okay, this is a PowerPoint program. So through these icon we can open programs. Clear? Taskbar. This is a long horizontal bar which appears at the bottom of the desktop screen. This is our taskbar. This is horizontal bar. Here you can see. Okay, I'm showing you, taking closer. Okay, this part is called taskbar. Taskbar, it has one start button. Okay, because I have Windows 8 version, so taskbar button, it is little different one. Okay, here I can show you start button. Okay, start button, it is part of taskbar, long horizontal bar present at the bottom of the desktop screen. Okay, start button, it is in round shape and Windows logo is there in its middle. Clear, no? Start button. So when we click start button, so it shows us start menu. Start button shows us start menu. Okay, when I'll click here, no, so this is start menu, but this is a Windows 8, so this is there is difference. Okay, this is different window. Windows 7 shows us this start menu. Okay, this is start menu. It comes with all program shutdown button you can see here. Okay, shutdown button, all program, search box is also there. Search box, shutdown button, these are part of start menu, is a part of start menu. This picture is of start menu, clear, of Windows 7. Now children, this is quick launch bar. Quick launch bar, it helps to start programs, okay, quickly. Frequently used programs, suppose this one, MS Word program. Every day I need to do some typing work on computer, so I kept it in the taskbar. So when I'll click on it, so immediately it will open my MS Word program, okay. So through taskbar we can open program and can close also. Understood? This is browser, Google Chrome browser. So all these I kept in the taskbar. Frequently used programs I can keep on the taskbar, okay. And here this is notification area, okay. Notification area, here you can see notification area, okay. I hope you can see. So these are some buttons. This is for volume, okay, Bluetooth, for security programs. Then this is, it's showing power icon, computer is being charged or not. Then this is for network, okay, language of computer, and date and time. Showing date and time, not coming clearly, but this is notification area, clear. And the rightmost, if you see here, rightmost button, rightmost button of this taskbar, here, this one. This is called show desktop button. This is called show desktop button, okay, rightmost button. Understood? So this is our taskbar. Taskbar. So this is our desktop screen, okay. This is our desktop screen. Understood, no? So now in this screen we have 3 types of shortcut menu, okay. 3 types of shortcut menu can be seen here. First one is icon shortcut menu, okay. Icon shortcut menu always comes with the right click. Remember this. All the shortcut menu, it is also called context menu, okay. Right button menu, also called right button menu, shortcut menu, okay. So there are 3 types of shortcut menu. This is icon, okay. When I do suppose this one, okay, this I selected and right click, so it's showing open file, location, send to, cut, copy, paste, delete, rename, and properties, okay. This is shortcut menu of icon, shortcut menu of icon, okay. And how has it appeared? Through the right click, okay, it has come. So icons shortcut menu. Then desktop shortcut menu, empty area where there is no icon. This is empty area, okay. When you do right click here, so it also shows shortcut menu, okay. View, sort by, refresh, okay. We should refresh our computer, okay. Time to time we should do it. So this is shortcut menu. New, personalize, okay. New button we use for creating new folder, new shortcuts. Understood? So this is desktop shortcut menu. Understood? And then this is taskbar, no? And when you right click here, so this is shortcut menu of taskbar. Shortcut menu of task bar. Understood? Show the desktop task manager, lock the taskbar if you want to lock it. Taskbar can be moved left side, right side, and upper part of this desktop screen. It can be moved. So if you don't want it to be moved, no, so do right click here on the taskbar, and here is the option of lock the taskbar off. Okay, click here. Taskbar setting, if you want to do changes here. Children, here it is. This is taskbar shortcut menu. Okay. Lock taskbar setting. Okay. Show the desktop. These are options of shortcut menu of taskbar. Understood? So 3 menus: right click menu, or you can say shortcut menu, or can be said context menu. Okay. So this is your screen, this is your desktop background. Understood? Shortcut menu we have done. Now our next topic is opening a program. So opening a program, it is quite simple, given in your book. Here, click on start button, then go to the all programs. Okay, click on the start button. Here, this is start button. First you click here, then all program option will come, then click here, and the whichever program you want to open, its list is here. So click here and program will get opened. Understood? Whichever program you want to open, so through start menu it can be done. Understood? No? If you go to the all programs, this screen appears. Okay, this is all program menu. Okay, so, and a book is showing Microsoft Excel. Okay, this program it is selected. Okay, so through start button, then go to the all program, and through the all program menu we can select program to open. Clear? No? Then second method to open a program, search button, it is here. Okay, search button, click here. Okay, then type program whichever you want to open in search box. MS, suppose I am writing MS Paint. Okay, so MS Paint, it has come here. When you click, so it program can be searched. Okay, and can be opened from here. Understood? Okay, one more program I am writing here now. Command prompt. So you can see this is screen, command prompt. This is MS-DOS screen. Which program? MS-DOS. This window. So this screen is of MS-DOS. Okay. What do you see here? Black and white screen. And prompt, it is C colon. This is the prompt. And here we write the command. This is CUI operating system, children. CUI operating system. Its name is MS-DOS. Okay. So in this operating system, if you want to work, no, so we have to type commands for making file or folder, no. So we have to write commands. Understood? So from search button of start menu we can open program. Understood? search button also helps us to search program. If the program is not present in start menu, not present among the icons of desktop, not present in the quick launch bar, so we can search through the search box. Okay, search box in Windows 8 we get it in the taskbar, but in Windows 7 it is present in the start menu. Just now I shown this one. Okay, understood? I hope you understood through this laptop. I'm trying my best to explain you. Okay, our next topic is to create a shortcut of a program. Okay, so in next video I'll explain you this, because this video is becoming long now. Okay children, next video I'm going to explain program shortcut.